you will not be able to speak for now. You will not be able to speak for now, but then, all right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Frederick. Okay, all of us, we are welcome to this evening, this wonderful evening that we are going to discuss about portfolio, as well as I have gone back to ask some of my previous clients. I have asked them some questions regarding, I asked them questions like, okay, if you should hire an email copywriter now, assuming you don't know the email copywriter at all, what is that one thing that you will consider when different people apply? Okay, this was the question I asked him. I asked one of them actually, and he told me that, okay, the truth is that nobody, and it is, I'm going to talk about this later on. The truth is, no agency want to hire an email copywriter that will become a trouble for them. And if I understand, he was telling me, if I remember, they are in business and they are in business to make profits. So they are not there to pay for people, to pay and bring in people that cannot get them results. And this makes them have some form of fear when you want to hire people, especially people that you have not worked with before. Just look at the scenario that happened. A worker is working with agency, and just that is what happened last week. Some people here, I think some of our members here got a trial job with through that. He's working with an agency, and they are asking him to go and get them another email copywriter. What does that tell you? That tells you that it is not that there are no clients, right? But the problem is a lot of clients are scared to hire people because most of them have had experience. I have hired people before. Even now, I have people that write copy for that my agency, that my Facebook ad agency. I have people that write copy for me a lot of times. And right now, I'm working with one Ghanaian company. All these companies were preparing for Black Friday, all this Black Friday stuff that is coming on the 29th of next month. They are scared, clients are scared to hire people. Why? Because a lot of them have tried many people, and people will come with different claims. I have been in email copywriting for the last 3-4 years, only for the person to come and submit a portfolio that doesn't make sense. And I'm going to give you an experience with us. Last week, as most of you would already know, Abubakar sent me a message that I should select 2 of my best students to message to him so that they can work with him. So when he said this, I sent an email. I sent a message to our community on Telegram. Some of you, if you are not in our community, you may not know. I sent a message to our community on Telegram, and some people reached out to me. So what I do is that anybody that reached out to me, before I forward it to Abubakar, because Abubakar trusted me and he believed that my community should be able to deliver. That's why he come to me firsthand, right? Anybody that sent his copy to me, I'll first of all go through their portfolio to see how it looks like. If the portfolio doesn't make sense, there are a lot of people, a whole lot of people that I was shocked that they are even part of our community. Some people, it's like they have not actually been practicing. They have not been writing anything. They simply saw that and they just package stuff up. In fact, there are people that sent me portfolio of they sent me part of the emails that we have in our community, those practicing emails. That was what they sent to me. So what this simply means is that these people have not been practicing. And the way these things work is that opportunity will come and it will meet you prepared. Right? These people, the 2 people that Abubakar picked, is just, if you don't know, you'll be thinking that it's magic. It is not magic. It is because there are certain things that you have to meet before somebody will pick you. Those two people that Abubakar picked, one of them, I have invited them to a webinar here where they explain how they have got another client before in another country. What does that mean? That tells you that this person knows how to write email already, because they will not hire him in that company if he doesn't know how to write email. And the second person that he picked is someone that I have had one-on-one talk with him because of he had client go on interview failed, go on interview failed, but the guy keep has been putting a lot of effort. And finally, by God's grace, you get this one. Now, the thing is, what I have come to realize is that one, a lot of people are not really prepared. People are not prepared at all. What is happening? I check a portfolio of some people. Despite all my explanation, all my talk in this program, I always say one thing at a time. You have to prepare a portfolio that shows that you are a specialist, not a generalist. I saw a portfolio of someone that brought email copywriting, scientific research writing, crypto writing on the same portfolio, and this person may probably have been sending cold emails. Why should we do this when we all know that, okay, when I have explained this in several times, one thing at a time. Just do one thing at a time. At least set up a portfolio that looks like you're a professional. You are an email copywriter. At the end of this, I am going to show you, I'm going to design a portfolio here. And I'll show you one other aspect, an approach that although I knew it before, but I personally have not used it to get clients. But that approach is one of the things that I got, one of the discussion that I had with my previous client, and he told me that it's a perfect way to get him as a person to hire someone. So, one, you should prepare your portfolio as a specialist, as an email copywriter. No scientific research, not saying that I write thesis, not saying that I am a content writer, not issue of I am a content creator, just pure email copywriter. You have a background in email copywriting and you are a specialist in e-commerce email copywriting. That is how your portfolio should talk about. Then complete access. There's someone here, I don't know if the person is here, that he said he has given access to me, to the portfolio, but portfolio doesn't have access. I sent it to, I got angry, seriously. I think there is a message he has sent me since last week that I have not responded. Maybe in my phone now. I got angry at the end. I have forwarded this email to, I have said that, okay, maybe my email is possible, technical things happen. I may have problem. So I sent it to my friend, please check this portfolio. Is there access? There is no access. So how will you apply for project with this type of portfolio? And now here is the expo. You know, why people are not like us in Africa that just drifts with the flow. It is only a dead fish that flows with the direction of river. White people usually have plan. They plan what they want to do and they make sure that they achieve it, or at least close to it, if at all they should not achieve it. So this is Q3. We are in the last quarter of the year, right? A lot of them, what they will be doing now is to review their plans for this year. Were they able to achieve it? What happened that they were able to achieve it, and what causes the fact that they were not able to achieve it? This is the time they will be reviewing those plans. Then the Q1 of next year, and then some of them, okay, they plan that, okay, on monthly basis, right? Or at the end of this year, they should make $1 million in their agency or in their company or in their business. And they were able to hit it. And usually when they hit a target, then they set a target for a higher target for next year. So it means they have to bring in copywriters for next year, right from now and early next year. So this period that we are now, is a period that a lot of them are going to hire copywriters till Q1, early Q1 of next year, which is like the first 3 months, January, February, March of next year, because they are setting new goals and they are always focused to ensure that they achieve these goals. So please, we have to put in energy to ensure that we get our portfolio set. We should understand the concept. Email copywriting is very easy. Email is very, very, very easy. This is even an e-commerce email. It's not an info emails. If it is an info emails, it is something, info email is something that you can spend even 1 year learning it. But in e-commerce email, 30 days you are done. 30 days you are done with e-commerce email. It's very simple and easy. So now let me go into my computer to show you how to design a portfolio. Now, I am using my computer. There is a little variation when you are using phone. So if you go back to the program, go and check a video. There's a video there that is titled The Essentials. Inside that The Essentials, I have explained how you should create portfolio. Some of these things that I'm going to demonstrate, I have demonstrated them there. But I want to make it a more clear approach. So let me get started. But then if there's anyone that have questions, we are going to answer questions at the end of the program, right? If we are done with the program, then we'll answer questions. Okay? So let me share my screen. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? You can see my screen, right? 1 or 2 persons. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So now we are about to design our portfolio. Okay. The interface, like I said, may be a little bit different when you go to when you are using phone. So the first thing I will need to do is to create a Google Doc, right? You see there's doc here and there's folder. Okay, folder is where you load your things, right? But we want to create a doc first. We click on doc, and here we are. Here we are. Let me name my doc as Muhammad Ilyas email copywriting portfolio. Okay. Now, before I even go ahead, what is even a portfolio? This is where I need to explain this for the sake of people that may not be in our community. First, your portfolio is a combination of your work experience. It's a combination of the projects that you have done before. Not necessarily what you have done for clients, it could be what you have done during your practice. It could be what you have done for your friends. That is the only thing that portfolio is all about. Portfolio does not necessarily mean that, okay, it is something that is one kind complicated or something that you must have your website. No, simple. What you have done for your client or what you have done for yourself as a practice copy, or what you have done for your friend, yourself, your client, whatever it is. Okay, it is a portfolio. So what we want to do here is to first introduce ourselves. Some people usually add pictures, they'll add their image. It is fine, but me, I don't think that is necessary, because portfolio is not designed for one can fashion something. It is designed to showcase what you have done in the past, irrespective of who you do it for. So I'll say something like this. I'll say something like this. I want to make the portfolio looks like an attractive. I'll say something like this. Mm. Guaranteed 3x ROI, or I worked for free. Now, guaranteed, let me say guaranteed emails that will X your ROI. Your ROI, or I worked for free. Now, this is like the life we have now. It's all about great. Some people are raising their hand. Is it that you cannot see my screen? Some people are raising their hand. Okay, sorry. I have to shift. That's why I prefer all this computer something. I prefer using phone. Seriously. I have to be shifting up and down. All right, you guys can see now, right? All right, awesome. So now, life as of now is all about offer. Okay? If you write an offer, then that is when you will be given an ear. If you get a convincing offer, an irresistible offer, a hot selling offer, that is when you'll be given you'll be given hearing. You'll be given a hearing, and until you are given a hearing, you will not be able to prove if you are good or not. So our target is to get our foot into the door first, and that is why we're giving them that, hey, there, guaranteed emails that will 3x. 3x is then 3 times your ROI. ROI is return on investment, or I worked for free. So what are you trying to tell the person? That you are going to write emails, right? That you guarantee him to get 3x, 3 times his 3 times his return on investment, or you have worked for free. So you are telling him that if he didn't get results, he should not pay you, right? Then you now talk about your introduction now. Now, here's what I say. My name is Muhammad Ilyas Bada. I have a background in copywriting and specialize in e-commerce email copywriting. Can you see that I am very specific? I do not say I specialize in email copywriting. I specifically say that I specialize in e-commerce email copywriting. Okay? I think this one is more important. So we'll borrow this one, for instance. Right? I specialize in what? E-commerce email copywriting. So now I have told him about myself. Okay, so I'll now say, here are samples of my, if you want to talk about your samples, instead of you to say, here are samples of my copywriting, you mention something that here are 3 pickups or 3 samples from my welcome series, right? I'll say something that, so now here's what I say. Say, here is a peep or a look into the last series of welcome series, right? Into my newest, or let me use so that there will be no too much this thing here, or latest, right? Here is a peep into the newest or latest welcome series I wrote. Then I wrote, this is where you should mention the brand name, right? Right? You should mention, you now mention the brand name. Whatever the name of the brand is, if it's XYZ, you put it there. Then you now come here and drop the link. And I'm going to show you how to drop the link. You now come here and drop the link, right? Now, you look at, I said newest or latest here. Why do you think clients want to know if it is the latest or the newest? Why? Because a lot of people, they will have, the last time they write copy is last 1 year. But immediately they see clients are looking for project. Clients know all these things. They knew all these things because they have been working with email copywriters. They have experience that a lot of us doesn't even have. So they know all these things. That is why I'm telling him the newest, right? And if I want to be more specific, I would say the welcome series I wrote last week. More specific, last week for so and so brand, right? So now, here is it. We have showcased that we are going to write welcome series here now. So let me go back and now look at where the problem usually arises. Okay, now let me pick a folder from here. Let me show my screen here so that you see it. This one, somebody will be showing screen left, right, upside down. Okay. Okay. This is the screen, right? Let me look for something. I'm coming. There is one PDF I wrote recently. But there's one PDF I promoted recently. Okay, let me just go with this one. All right. Okay, I just want it to come up so that I will be able to click on it. No. All right, let's assume this particular also PDF landing page. This also PDF landing page is the welcome series. I don't want to start writing welcome series, although I will write welcome series later. I want to show you guys something. But let's assume this is the welcome series, right? I will say, instead of mentioning brand name here, I'll say something like, let's assume this is, as in, This also PDF landing page, right? I think you guys can see it. Yes, it is showing. It's the latest welcome series that I wrote. What am I going to do? I'll come here under these three dots. Go and check that video in the program. It is there demonstrated. I'll come here. Then you see where they say share, right? I'll click on it. It is different in mobiles. Go and check that video if you don't know how to do it. Then I'll come here to this share. Then I'll click on it like this. Now, as you see, if you come here now, as you see, there is restricted access. People with access is only Muhammad Ilyas Pada, which is me alone. Okay? By the way, I was running this ad for the client, and the guy, because I have designed the landing page, and the guy think he's smart. So he doesn't want to continue to pay me the monthly payment. So I restrict the access, as well as I cut off the landing page. Think he's smart. So when I'll come here, I'll click on it like this. You see restricted access. I will now make it anyone with the link. Because I am going to send, if you are creating your portfolio, you must ensure you do this. Anyone with the link. So I'll click on it. You see, the access has been updated now. I'll now click on done. All right, let's go back to it again so that you see how it's going to look like. Also, all of you that used to say that I have given access, so it is not showing. Oh God, you never do anything. No deceive, no, why not? So you see, if I come here, share, I click on it. You see, people with access, they say Muhammad Ilyas, then general access. Anyone with the link can have access. They don't say that anyone with the link on the internet can view this document. Now, if I want to give commenter access, if I'm sending it to someone that will review the copy for me, that is when I'll come here and say commenter access or editor access. Commenter access is okay, right? Commenter access. But for your client, you leave it at view access, viewer access, nothing more. So that is it. I am done here. So if I want to copy the link, I'll now copy this link. I'll copy this link now. You see, it said that link copied, right? Then I will now go back to the folder. Okay. Let me go back. Let me share my screen in that place. Okay, now we are there, right? So I'll now come here. I want to say the series I wrote for X, Y, Z, whatever. ulcer cream or ulcer solution. Our own case was PDF, ulcer solution. Then what will I do? I will now say welcome series. X, Y, Z, welcome series, right? You see, I have highlighted it. Then you will now come here. Anywhere you see something like this particular thing you are seeing here, Google it. Anywhere, it's not even Google me. Anywhere you see it means insert link. So I will now click on it. Remember, I copy a link there. I will now paste the link here. You see some of the emails. These ones are some of the emails. I'll now paste the link here. Then I will now apply. You see, the color has changed. So if you send it to the client now, what the client will do is simply click on here, and you see it has shown ulcer PDF landing page. The client will now click it, and it will take the client to go and view it. It is just taking me to where to view it now. There's nothing special. And you are done. If there are other welcome series again that you have, let's say MIK welcome series, right? You have copied similar link. You do like that again. You do this, you paste it, and you apply like that. You are done. Please, it should not be too much. Now you are done with welcome series, right? Then you now go and add something like browse abandonment or cart abandonment or checkout. Add two again. You are done in that place. It is not necessary that you have done this work for somebody. It may be what we reviewed in the community, what our community reviewed. Now, here is a little bit of an appetizer that you can add to it. If that welcome series that you wrote, you send it to our community, right? And it happens that our team, right, reviewed that welcome series, and they told you that you have done an excellent job. You have done an excellent job. You screenshot that you have done an excellent job. When you screenshot that you have done an excellent job, and what I'm going to do now is our team, anybody that there is view an email or an assignment in our community, and you have done, the person have done well, please, we are going to be giving comments so that you should be able to use it in your system, in your portfolio. So you have done an excellent job. What will you do instead? In this place now, what you are supposed to do is, here is a peep into the newest or the latest welcome series I wrote for my mentor, and the comment he made. You post that comment here. This place is all about image. If you want to post the comment here, you simply come here. You see there is image here. You click on it. You go and upload the image from your computer, or if you have it in Google Drive, or if you have this in photo, or if you have the URL, or if you want to take camera, whatever it is, you post it here. The welcome series is here. If it is smart people, right? Smart people will do such type of thing and write it for their friends. You write, and if your friend have one small business, you can write an email, welcome series email, give it to him. See, these are some of the small things that you do that will make you different from the crowd of people that are applying for jobs. See, these clients, they want to look into the crystal ball in the future. They want to look at what happens if I hire this person. Clients obviously hire you in order to have time for themselves, in order to make things easy for themselves. But by the time they are hiring you, somebody is saying still no video. What's the problem? What does that mean? You guys cannot see my screen. You guys cannot see my screen. So people can see. Somebody say you can't see. Let me show again. And if you cannot see, then it simply means your distance has problem. So you should be able to see it now. All right. All right. So, okay. So people say they can see. All right. So these are some of the little things you add to make your portfolio rich. I believe that here we understand how to go about this portfolio. There is no long grammar here. The thing here is specified. If it is that you do it for your friend and your friend comment about, your friend is going to comment now as a client, okay? As some clients, some crooks even do it for themselves, and they will use their something WhatsApp or something to comment on it. But the thing is, you want to be as clear and sincere as possible, because it is not all about getting client to call, to invite you for a call. If you do not do the needful, no client is going to keep you. No client is going to keep you. So you want to try it, and it is based. Me, if I write a copy, for myself. I will send it to Abubakar. That if he's not busy, he should help me check too. And if not, I will send it to some of the people that we are even working together. That please help me go through this. It's usually good to have that second eye look. Some of the mistakes, some mistake is even spelling, some mistake is even grammatical errors. Somebody will see it and you will not see it. So you should always at least give it to your friend, or you should give it to the community. The community is there to help you review your copy so that you add it. Now, I think the issue of portfolio is clear. We are going to leave. If you have your question, we'll answer your question at the end of the webinar. But the next thing we are going to do is the pitching method. That this pitching method, actually, if you guys know Andy Mukolo has taught us this pitching method as early as 2019 during COVID-19. But then I do not use it because the type that I taught you guys in this community has been working for me, so I do not really care about it. Until I asked this my old client, and he told me something that is related. Because when Andy Mukolo taught us that copy, it was not that he sit us down and taught us a webinar. There was an interview between Nigerian copy chiefs and American copy chiefs. Copy chief is like a professor of copywriting, right? There's one guy called Rob and one other lady like that. You have one name like that, all those difficult names, right? That Rob is a copy chief in America, and they will now have a collaboration with them, Nigerian copywriters and American copywriters. They want to interact and discuss on how Nigerians can get clients to hire them in America. Then that was when that Rob said that him as a person and his teams, if they see message from a Nigerian, they know that the Nigerian is a potential good guy. So if they see proposals from Nigeria, they usually respect it, because in Africa, it is Nigerians that speak nearly native English compared to other African countries. So he was now saying that, okay, what he consider an irresistible offer is when you send him a template of emails that he can use immediately. I'm going to write such type of emails here this night. No, don't play. This end of the year, everybody must get started. If you didn't get started, you are on your own. But then you guys, we are going to get started. I'm going to write that type of template. He said that what that does immediately is that it shows that you are willing to help. And him as a person, and most of the copy chiefs, because copy chiefs, they are like professors of copywriters, and they have a lot of companies that will be asking them that, okay, please, if you have a good copywriter, please get it for us. See, those companies, they need more copywriters that there are good copywriters. But the problem is they don't trust a lot of people because they have experience. So he said that if you write a template for him, that try this. If it works, then let me know so that we can strike a deal. And if possible, and if it doesn't work for you, if you have a brand, give it to me. I'll write an email for you. He said that, Rob. He said that if anybody do that to him, even if you do not hire the person, you give the person at least $300. That's what he said in that video that day, right? And he gave, even during that video, he even gave Andy Mukolo one book and one South African copywriter like that joins, that is a student of Andy Mukolo. So how do you write a template that you can use to achieve this type of copy, this type of thing? Right? I'm going to write it here. It's very simple. This thing is in 30 minutes, you are done. You are done. If you know how to write emails, you are done. So let me go into my computer and just do it right now. You guys can see me, I believe already. So I'm going to try Welcome Series 1, the first Welcome Series. Okay? If you are part of our community already, you know what Welcome Series 1 is. Somebody should think of a brand and come up with a brand name or something that, okay, let me write a template. then you can think of a brand and we think how we can feature it into the brand. Okay, let me get started. So SL, subject line, right? This SL means subject line. This subject line 1 and 2. All right. Now let me get an emoji because this preview test is important to spark curiosity in it. Okay, let me get an emoji that will help me strengthen the curiosity on this. All right, I'm coming. Let me search for image on Google, emoji in Google. Okay, I think this one is fine, right? All right, so this is for you. Once you see a text like this and they said something like this is for you and they are pointing at it, you will be curious. What is it that is for me? You want to check it, right? And that is the purpose of the subject line and the review text combined. The purpose is to get people to open the emails and nothing else. Get the people, open that email. So I'm going to start with something like this. All right. Welcome to brand name or XYZ. Right? 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 Okay. 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 All right. Now let me write the last part. I believe you guys are seeing. Okay. Okay. Now, this try if they will stick around depend on the type of product. Somebody that is buying computer, you cannot be telling him to stick around. What you are if you do that, what you are telling him is that the computer is not going to last. So, but if somebody is buying an energy drink, somebody is buying a supplement, you see, that kind of person is it may be supplement like diabetes supplement that the person will keep buying and buying and buying, or cosmetics, right? That is when you talk about this. Okay. Now, this is like a template of email that I'm writing now for a brand. Okay, I'm designing this template, right? I will not, this is like the end. Okay, so if you look at it now, subject line, welcome to XYZ. You put inside the name here. Subject line, welcome to Dash Family. You write the name here. Whatever brand it is that it can fit in. Then the preview text is, this is for you. Now, this will spark curiosity. The person will be interested in checking. So the body text now, okay? The body text now is welcome to brand name or XYZ family, whichever you choose. It should not be the same. Whichever you choose, you can either say welcome to $0 to $500 or welcome to $0 to $500 family. It's the same, whatever you choose. $0 to $500 or XYZ is all about something unique. It's all about getting results, right? It's all about getting results. And we are dedicated to supporting our community to ensure they become financially independent, right? We cheer and celebrate with our community, and we go and we, there should be we here, right? And we go extra mile to ensure they are not stranded, right? They are not stranded. And now you are part of us. As a welcome bonus, we are giving you 10% of all our purchases, right? Use the code whatever. So if you give people bonus or you discount, right? It's supposed to be discount, not bonus, rather. Should be discount, sorry. If you give people discount, the question they will start asking is, why should he be giving me discount? Is it that the product is not good? Is it that it is a leftover? A lot of things. One voice from somewhere, from pit of hell or wherever, will be telling him that. So that is why you have to give reason why you are giving that discount. So I'll not say that because we trust our product or we trust our community in terms of $0 to $500 now. So much that anyone that tries it, they will stick around. But we don't want to bore you with too much talk. Instead, we prefer you feel it yourself. This is a very beautiful reason why. This is a very beautiful reason why you have to give this one. This one has to be in bold, right? Besides, we have 100% money back guarantee, so you cannot lose. So here again, you completely tell him that, guy, you don't feel lose. If you not like him, you go return and we go even pay you your money back. Now, this is a template that any company can use. So I'm going to unmute your mic now. Somebody should mention the name of a brand that he has written an email for. Then we try to fit it into this email to see how it goes. Okay, so this is welcome series 1. You can do for welcome series 2. You can do for welcome series 3. Welcome series 4. You can do these ones and send it to a client. Instead of you sending your portfolio now, you send it to a client. This is like you are showing that you can help, right? If you send it to a client and say, okay, I have done this for you. I want you to try it with in your company. If it works for you, let's strike a deal. And if you have a brand that you want me to write a welcome series for, let me know, let me do it. It is even a little bit, while it's completely weakens the resistance, it is also easier compared to the 15-day trials, because this one is easy. You can write this one in like 30 minutes, you can write all welcome series, right? Structure them, send it to the Telegram so that our community members, our guys will review it. Then you can use it. Okay, but it should not be made for a specific brand, like I said. Now, there's one problem where there's one place where you people used to have mistake, especially some of us that are good. See, in life, in life, don't rush too forward. You see, in business, there are 3 stages. Okay, somebody says SIPA herbal brand that is on different herbs. Okay, SIPA herbal brand. Okay, I'm going to input it later. Now, there are 3 stages in business, and the same apply for skills. The first stage is imitation. What does imitation do? In the first stage, what you do is to do the same thing that people are doing. The same thing that people are doing. Don't bring in any creativity. Just do the same thing. It is the reason why if you join this program, somebody says, no, HK, you are not seeing my screen. I didn't change screen anything. You guys cannot see my screen. Can you guys see my screen? I can see. Okay, please, if you cannot see it, the problem may be from you. So there are 3 stages of learning business and in business, and the same thing applied to skills. The first stage is imitation. At that stage, what you are doing the same thing that people are doing. You are not bringing in any creativity at all. It is the reason why, if you join this program, the first thing you do is assignments. And those assignments, I have personally done them. What I ask you to do is to promote the same product using your understanding. If you go and check the way big copywriters in the world, like Gary Halbert, they taught copywriting, they will tell you to go and write down copy with your pen. The same copy, they are not asking you to think about anything. No, just write it down. Imitation. The first stage is imitation. The second stage is iteration. What does in iteration, what you do? You do that imitation stage again several times. You repeat it severally. Then you will now be looking out for loopholes. You are now looking out for loopholes. Then the third stage now is the stage where you innovate. The stage where you bring in creativity. The stage where you bring in your own understanding and then your different approach. You have to follow it sequentially. If you are learning, the first thing you are doing first is to follow what works. It has been there. This is what works. Follow it. Don't go and create something funny. Follow what works. The second thing is for you to follow what works again while looking out for loopholes. By this time around, you are looking at what is the problem. Why did this person do this here? Why he didn't do this instead he do this? Why should he do this instead of this? Right? Then the third stage now, that is innovation. That is the stage where you start coming up with your own creativity. So please, if you come into this program, there is a template already that works. This template has been proven to work. You cannot just come and just start bringing something. Just follow those templates for now. Understand those ones, practice them. Then you now think of something else. Okay? So somebody say we should use what is the name? Let me check the name of the brand. You send it here, right? Let me check. I can't see the message again. Or what? Is this sniper something? Can't see the message here again. I can't see the message here again. Please, the person should kindly tell us what you call that in again. No, I can't see it. Okay, yeah. It's SIPA Herbal Brand. SIPA Herbal Brand. right? I think I've seen it here. Okay, Sipa Herbal brand. Sipa Herbal. Let me put it, let me copy it. All this herbal something. All right, so let's input it now. Assuming you send it to your clients, right? If you say, welcome to Sipa Herbal, welcome to Sipa Herbal, you are going to put it here, and the client is going to put it here. It's fine. Or if you choose to use the second subject line, you say, welcome to Sipa Herbal family. That is fine. It fits in everything. Then they now say, this is for you, right? You now say, welcome to brand name. You now put the brand name, Sipa Herbal. Okay? Or welcome to Sipa Herbal family, whatever we choose to use. So if the client, this client now can decide which one you want to use, right? Right? We'll now talk about, instead of repeating the name, we'll now say, at Sipa Herbal. This is about grammar now, right? Okay, it cannot go that way. Sipa Herbal is all about, if that is the case, right? We are going to put family here so that the name will not follow each other. Will not follow each other continuously. Okay? Welcome to Sipa Herbal family. Fine. Sipa Herbal is all about something unique, right? It's all about natural solutions. I don't know what your herbal is about. I'm just writing what I think about. Okay? The client is going to write what you think about natural solutions to, let's say, this thing, to what type of health? To chronic health diseases, right? It's all about natural solutions to chronic diseases, and we are dedicated in supporting our community to get healed naturally without taking pills, or without without taking dangerous pills. Yes, right? Dangerous pills, right? You see how it goes. We cheer and celebrate with our community, and we go extra mile to ensure they live a healthier, longer, and productive, right? So you see, it is fitting in a healthier, longer, and productive life. And now you are part of us now. As a welcome discount, we are giving you 10% of all your purchases, right? Use the promo code this. So why are we giving you this? Because we trust our brand so much so that anyone that tries it, they will stick around. But we don't want to bore you with too much talk. Instead, we prefer you feel it yourself. You see how it goes, in. Any other thing you fit in here can go. And that is how you get clients to you get to write template for clients, and they are going to use it, and they will be happy. They'll be so happy. Some of them, maybe even if they are not hiring you, they will send you money, they will give you money. That is what Rob said that day. And as I discussed with my clients a day before yesterday, that is what he said to me. He said that if you should send me something like this, it means you are ready to help. And that is the kind of person we are looking for. So I think this is, we are done here. Let's give room for questions and answer. Okay. Now, please, if you want to ask question, kindly raise your hand. We are going to take only like 2-3 questions because I never eat food. I need to eat. Okay. So like I said earlier, let me give you this thing. Like I said earlier, hiring is heavy between now and early next year because they are having what? New goals. So you have to set up your belt and apply for jobs. You have to apply for jobs, please. Okay? So if you have something to say, just raise your hand. Okay, let me see people that have raised. Please, if you have raised your hand, just wait. We'll call you. Please, let's be order. Okay, there is Najim Lasisi. Please, let's hear your question. Then Najim Lasisi. Okay, let's hear your question. Najim, are you there? Okay, there is Usman Owolabi. Please, let's hear your question, please. Okay, there is Ahmad Shitu. Please, let's hear from you.
Good evening, Coach.
Good evening, sir.
My question is about the flow for this current
Okay.
welcome email. Previously, we learned
Yes,
that
sir.
it has about 4 flows, but it's like this one, you didn't use the flows for it.
Okay. Okay. Now, I only give a sample here. You can continue to write. I cannot, there is no time for me to write all of this flow in this live webinar. I just give a sample. You can write all the flows, but make sure that you are giving it in such a way, the way I highlight it there, such that every brand can fit in. It's like a template that every brand can be able to use. That is how we should structure it.
All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, sir. There is Muftau. Please ask your question, sir. There is Aliu Isa. Please ask your question.
Hello, sir. It's Muftar.
Hello. Okay, please ask your question.
Sir. I just wanted to. I observed that here at your sample here, you mentioned preview test. So,
Mm.
and though I've been hearing about preview test in my other kind of assignment that I do. So, but in the
Mhm.
community, that preview test is not really emphasized on. So in
Okay.
all the emails that we normally write as an assignment. So I just wanted to
Okay.
make that observation. And again, I was the
Okay.
person that sent you my portfolio that I said you couldn't access. That was you that
Oh,
I did not give access with the
okay.
portfolio.
Yeah.
But it really baffled
Okay.
me because I already before I sent it to you, I already sent it to a friend to help me check. So just to ensure that because the initial one that I sent, he said he couldn't access it. So the second one that I wanted to send, I now sent to a friend to confirm if he can access it or not. And the person confirmed that he can access it. It's not as if I don't really know how to manage access and stuff like that. I even put it at commenter, not on view only. I put it at commenter so that if there's any adjustment or something like that, maybe you can do for me. And I'll be submitting assignment at the community. I've never had any issue with not giving access. So yeah, I even
So what?
submitted assignment today, and I do not have
So
any issue
what?
with
So what now
and
happened? Because when the incident happened, when the second time, I think when you submitted to me the second time, you said that I should. I when I screenshot and show you that I do not have access. The
yeah,
second time you send it, and you told me that you send it to a friend. I have to send it. I have one of my friends that was here with me. I have to send it to him. He opened it. He said there's no access. I become angry, seriously. And that was you see that I do not respond to your messages again.
yes, I observe, sir. But I still
Okay,
baffles me
so
up to now because I don't really understand. I still submitted assignment to Aisha today, and I've never even had any issue with them giving access. I've only been given access because I know the details about it, from commenter to view,
Okay.
and I understand it perfectly well. So I really don't understand what really
Okay.
happened in this instance.
Okay.
So I
Maybe.
don't. I just
Okay.
don't know.
Okay.
I just wanted to clear that angle so that you will know.
Okay. Okay. So maybe we'll discuss this one further in WhatsApp. Let's just use the remaining time we have to answer some questions. So regarding that preview text that you talk about, preview
Yes,
text,
sir.
it does the same, almost the same job like welcome, the subject line. The purpose of the preview text is to further strengthen the welcome series, subject line, in order to make the person open the email. The first thing you want to achieve in your email is to get the person to open it. That is the first thing you want to achieve. Because if the email is not open, every other actions cannot take place. And there is a lady that was interviewed. Unfortunately, she did not get the job because they sent her. She sent me a WhatsApp message that they told her that they don't hire from Nigeria. It happens. So they asked her that question, that which component of emails is the most important to her. And I went on a live webinar with her. I don't know if I have I send it to my YouTube, I don't know. But I told her that all components are important. It would be tempting for someone to say that conversion is the most important or click-through rate is the most important. All components are important. You just have to give them reasons why all of them are important. A lot of people are going to tick yes or no, and if you tick yes or no, you are wrong because all of them are important, right?
Okay,
No,
sir.
there is. All right. So, the next person should be Ali Isa. Please ask your question. Ali Isa, are you there? Okay. There is Miracle. Miracle, please ask your question.
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, Coach, how are you? Well done.
We're doing
Okay.
well. We're doing well, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe before I ask my question, let me add, if you don't mind, a small
Okay.
snippet to what you talk about preview
Okay.
test. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
If maybe you don't have access to other resources, you may not really, like they said, no man is an island. Let's say, coach, you did not add it in the course. If you yourself you don't
Mm.
search for it, so you may not get everything. Just like they will say SEO, search engine optimization. You
Mm.
have to get those ones outside. So concerning the
Mm.
preview text, let me just add
Mm.
more to it. Preview text is
Okay.
like a text that appears just after the subject line. It helps in getting people
Mm.
to open the email. It's like a form of hook.
Mm.
Let's say, for instance, now
Mm.
we have a subject line trying to promote, let's say, a course. Um, After writing the main subject line, we can now add the preview text. Say this has helped over 600 people make their first dollars, $7,000 in a
Excellent.
month. That's like a preview
Mm.
text. You're just trying after the subject line, you add this, trying to make them as a hook for them to open it. That is a preview text. It
Mm.
appears right after the subject line. That is a preview text. So that's on this. I just
Yeah.
hope they will go get more
And
information about that.
yeah, I think there is an example here. I think it will make sense if I can show example here. I don't. Unfortunately, I'm coming. Let me see if I can see example from some of the emails that I have started. I'm coming. I'm coming. Let me load my. Let me load some of the emails that I have started so that I'll be practicing them. Okay. 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 I'm coming. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, they are not here.
Okay, let me just go on, sir. Let me
Okay,
just go on to add to it. It's
okay, yeah,
also
yeah, yeah.
so, so we have the
Okay,
functionalities of the preview test. One is to see what is to come. Like I said, it's just to give them a clue of what is to come in the email. after the subject line.
Yeah.
That is number one reason.
Yeah.
Then number two, it helps to reinforce the subject line to make it more stronger. Let's say we have a subject line that says how to get rid of weak erection in 3 days. You cannot add a preview text that says my wife couldn't get enough of me after doing this. You're just trying to make them like a hook for them to get to open your email. That is the essence of a preview
Yeah.
test. So, coach, on my question, or rather a diversion though, I absolutely wished you had posted the opening in on the WhatsApp group. Truly, I wasn't really active there on Twitter. Or sorry, on the Telegram channel. It was lately when I got your message about it on WhatsApp. So I don't know if maybe this opportunity may have passed, please. But maybe subsequently, the way you normally post broadcast your information both on WhatsApp and on Telegram, if you don't mind, please, you can also do it on WhatsApp subsequently whenever such
Okay.
arises, sir. So I
Okay.
guess the
One
opportunity
thing
is past.
about
We may not.
Okay, one reason why I don't like to post things on. See, I don't like Telegram as a person. That's why if you send me a message in Telegram 100 times, you will never get my response. But Telegram, it is like a community. It's a community. WhatsApp cannot be able to take community. Telegram is the best place. And it was the reason why I just send it direct to that Telegram. You see, the Telegram, what I do is that I'm in different Telegram group for other things. What I do is that I check it in the morning, I check it in the afternoon, I check it in the evening, 3 times in a day. That's okay. If if you have important group that you are in, I should try to check it. Okay. So I'm
Very
trying
well.
to
Yeah,
search.
sure.
I'm trying to search for email where I can see preview tests better. The better ones I do not see. I'm coming. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'm logging to wrong email. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, even another email. Okay.
Yeah, let me.
Coach,
There is
hello,
this
hello,
email.
sir.
Yeah. Please ask
Hello,
your
sir.
question.
Please,
Yes.
please. About 3 weeks ago, that is it triad of headline. Truly, I would not lie. You actually posted it, but I think it has been removed from the Telegram group. Is it triad of headline?
What?
Triad of
Trial.
headline that you. Yeah, triad. CRIAD. The triad of
Okay.
headline or something like that.
Okay. No. The
Yes,
try. Okay. The book on this
yes. The
thing.
PDF. Yes, please. The ebook.
Okay. No, it's not. You remove it there.
Still in
What
the
happened
Telegram
is
group.
that, yeah, you don't know where to find it. Actually,
Uh,
it is there in the pinned text. Go and check the pinned
okay,
text. If you
okay,
check the
okay,
pinned text, you are going to see it. All of them, they are there.
okay.
Okay,
And I
now,
guess Abubakar have gotten someone from us, sir. He has seen
yeah,
someone competent from us.
he has gotten 2 people from us. Once those people get started, I'm going to invite them to come and talk to us on what is happening and if there is something they can
No
tell us
problem.
new.
No problem.
Yes.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Kudos to everyone.
Welcome here. Okay, so now take a look at this. Okay, the screen has not started showing. The screen it will show now. All right, take a look at this now. All right, take a look at this now. You see, this is hydrant. You see, welcome to hydrant, right? This is the subject line. This you are seeing here. This welcome to hydrant is the subject line. Right? Let me go back to it. Welcome to hydrant. This is the subject line. This is for you. You see, it is just similar to what I just used this evening. You see, I even use this emoji. Hydrant is one place. I think hydrant is there in the this thing. Hydrant is one place they know how to write email. Their copywriters are very good again. They also have good copyright. You see, this is for you. By the time you see this, what is it that is for me? You want to check it, right? You see the second outcome series, our founder, they now say, get to know us. See this one, get to know us is the preview text, right? You see this one, say Google search, review on hydrant. This is the subject line, right? Here is what we found. This is preview text. This preview text further make it possible, further make it easy for someone to check it. So this is what you should know about preview text. All right. So we again have questions, so we can close. Let me check and answer a few questions, then we close. There's Najib, are you here now? Ali Isa, are you here now? These are two people that have not actually answered their question. Okay, now before we go, is there anybody, let's take two questions from portfolio. Is there anybody that have two important questions to ask on portfolio? So that we'll answer those questions and go. Please, two questions. If you have anything, something that is disturbing in your mind, if they feel like say this thing, this thing not correct, that thing where they disturb you in your mind about portfolio, please ask it so that we'll answer it and we'll be able to go. Okay, there is this Omar, this your name, the further name he had. I beg, ask us question, please ask, talk.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my sister.
Okay, in creating the portfolio, do you create all your individual projects in one folder, or you send individual links to your perspective?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for this, for asking this question. You see, you can set up an individual portfolio, but since we are email copywriters and we specifically focus on emails, you can create your portfolio, all of them, welcome series, browse abandonment, whatever, in one place. But the particular one that you want to use as a template that you are going to be, you see those templates, you can send those templates, that if you create one template, you can send it to 200 clients, and all of them will be happy that you have helped them. 200 clients. The first person that did something like this for me was Shaba. Shaba is a copywriter from this country. This country that is an European country like that. He's a copywriter from there. He's the founder of Game of Conversion. You can go and check it in YouTube. Game of Conversion. He's also a very good copywriter. He was the one that did that to me that time. He sent me an email. He sent me email, and he sent me templates. He give me those templates. He give everybody, if you sign into his email that time, he give you templates. And if you give me those templates, I use those templates. Then I was in Upwork, and I sent this template to various clients for free in Upwork. Some of them were very happy. Some of them hired me. Some of them just thanked me and appreciate me, and some of them later get back to me. But some of them were very happy. And it is like a fill in the blank, just like what we did this evening. A fill in the blank template that I sent it to as many as possible. You can use it. It's a 7-day sequence, right? Sequence series that you can use to sell your product. It's an email. Shaba was the person that did that to me that year, right? So you create all of them, the sequence, all your email sequence, so that you sound complete. Then this template that you are going to be using, you should create that one in a different folder. Please remember to give access. Thank you. I hope I have answered your question.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, one more person should ask again, please. Okay, AGK, are you asking?
Yeah.
One more person should ask. Last question. Good evening.
Yeah, I want to ask in portfolio, in sending
Yes, sir.
our samples or samples that we have written, should we
Yes, sir.
collect all the samples like the welcome series, the cart abandonment? Can we put all of them in one folder, or should we put the welcome series in a different folder and the cart abandonment in a different folder like that and send it to one person?
You can do all of them and send it to one person, and you can just do welcome series. All of them, you can do all the emails. You can just send it, but in welcome series, you should always state it. The way I say it here. Here is a welcome series I wrote for so and so brand. You just you just put the link to our welcome series. Then you write like two different brands. Here is a welcome series I wrote for so and so brand. Another brand again, you add it. Then you do brand abandonment, like 2 brands or 1. If welcome series is 2, other brands may even be 1. It's okay. Or you can just write only welcome series and send it to a client. The most important thing is that anyone you are sending to client, it should be well written, because it is your first impression. It is okay. Shaba Bosa is from Romania, right? Thank you. Miracle, thank you. Right? So the most important thing is to make a perfect impression on the person, so that the person should not go and open. You send him like all the sequence. You now choose to go and open one, and that one does not make sense. Right? So if you like, you can just create a welcome series and make it perfect. Then you send the welcome series and you are good to go. Okay? You are good to go. So, Usman or Olabi, all the templates are available in the program. You should go and check it. They are all available in the program. Everything is there. So there's nothing I'm going to drop here for you. So I think we have come to the end of this class. If you want to watch the recording, it's going to be available on my YouTube. I'm going to upload it tomorrow. I'll also send it to Telegram community, Facebook, and my and WhatsApp group that you are. So you guys will have a wonderful night rest, and I wish all of us the best in this internet space. But please, we should all work hard. We have to work hard. May God make it easy for us. May He grant us success in our efforts to secure our daily bread on the internet.